Manipur shuts down as JFD strike over NRC demand. "46 cadres of proscribed KCP Taibanganbar group surrender with arms in Manipur." Manipur DGP urges insurgent groups to shun violence and join mainstream. Positive response from Amit Shah on NRC updation before census ex Manipur CM and Biren Singh. Good evening once again, this is Prince Jajo bringing you the news in detail. Shops and business establishments remain closed across Imphal on August 18 as a 48-hour statewide general strike demanding an undated National Register of Citizens NRC entered its second day. The shutdown called by the Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation JFD began at midnight on August 17 and is scheduled to continue until midnight on August 19. The organization is demanding that the NRC be updated in Manipur before the census is conducted. Protests were also reported from several parts of the state. In Hianglam, Wabagay, members of the Apunba Nupi Loop and local youth staged demonstrations at Imam Market and Lamkai Kaitel in support of the strike. Here is a report from reporter Angom Akendra and camera person Renan Moirangtem.
Hozena laiba mafam asi Khairamban Bazar dani ngarang nongyai ahing DFT na pung ni fu ni pan gi oiba general strike kauki bagi maroiba pandamdi matam kaya gi mamang dagi census tawdringai da NRC taw haiduna miyamda lauduna lakiba kholaw asibu lenga asina tungoina ramaga census tawnabagi honarpada yaningda utuna Miyamna general strike asi tawkibani general strike asina maram oiraga na laing arising amadi pharmacy thong hangba natana kaichel sing amadi dukan sing thong lonaki hiramasi gi matangda paudam jariba angom ekendra amadi video journalist Renan.
At Urupok area, many general strike supporters came out and blocked the road. No passerby were not allowed to go on the road. Talking to the ELITETV News, a general strike supporter spoke about why they joined the protest in detail.
Tungi mirol ki damukta khanbiraga tawdaba yadraba ithawdangni khanbiraga changthel leiba pungni fun pangi banasi sagochari loina na uripo mage ki oina audio medical da leibiriba chilenau sing loina na anaba sing amadi essential item sing oina di akoi loina ma pomtok chai tangu masung madu machina taba atopa department gi chilenau sing employee sing private employee sing government employee sing yaragadi hariba ban asisu sogot piduna NRC tawdana census tawba yaroi IDP sing mayum hanjandringai da census tawkani tawriba Manipur government mana pangnaba Manipur government asibu khada khajitang oirobasu mana singanna bai mani pangan nabri damukta kanjal laiba sigumno ban asi mayam puna sogot mina si hadunasu ngising.
Meanwhile, one woman protesters had been injured in police action near Porompa DC office in Imphal East. According to report call from the spot, some women protesters are near the gate demanding not to organize any training in connection with the census. Imphal East police fired mock bomb to disperse them. The injured woman has been rushed to Jenims Hospital.
Nong marak sida imam yam chumna khaklai jaba sida teagi aska kapok pasidi tasengna yam nungai jade sumaina Manipur police ki ka hen maluja daba thong sida ni miyam na amu pena tri base
NRC hana tawraga sanction tawbiyo haiduna kanna tawringai maraksida DG office nukta ngasi sensitive training tawmena lakpase akhoi nungai turu sa maraksida laire baje akhoi MLA singina ahin mawara mada akhoi laijito oi singina achi moi bagina so ngasi akhoi nong maraksida DG mamangsida kai gidamakta laibano moi ahin mawara mada akhoi sakana laijitra achi moi bagina so moi akhoi samira mada akhoi laijitra moi na tawko ngasi akhoi nong mawara laiba maramse tungki jada nong ga gidamakta akhoi kari oi gane habdu gidamakta akhoi nong maraksida laibano.
On the other hand, at Lamlong Kaitel, many women general strike supporters came out and blocked the road. They even fired by piling up wood on the road. Speaking to media persons, many women protesters spoke about why they joined and support the general strike in detail.
Sarkana hutik ngam hai bagi mata kum pos sidana dana nam dana tese torok pata kadi Manipur le miam pada miam mera pabi dumak na angam batak da honda dana simna yaw ba me pok lang bu yaw ba atu kumba akan ba khongjang miam ma thang man chor ko matanda khoi na thawai chang yaw na thawai bok tok dana khongjang je chang ni hai bu pang che cha jing khon ta tham jari.
At Wabagay Hianglam in Kakching district, many general strike supporters came out and blocked the road. A woman protester spoke about the main objective of supporting the general strike in detail. In a major step towards peace, reconciliation and in a major steps towards peace, reconciliation and development in Manipur, 46 cadres of the prescribed Kangleipak Communist Party, Taibanganba group, including 4 women cadres, laid down arms and surrendered to the government today. The homecoming ceremony was organized by the Home Department of the 1st Manipur Rifles Parade Ground, Imphal. The homecoming ceremony happened after the Chief Minister publicly announced a deadline to surrender illegal weapons within 15 days to strengthen peace efforts on 12th of August last. Addressing the gathering, Shri Khemchand Singh believed that the crisis that took place on May 3, 2023 may have instigated some individuals to pick up arms and join insurgent groups. The government lauded the rebel group for coming forward to surrender, stating that holding guns has not brought peace. He added that the government would extend all possible support to those who have surrendered. He maintained that the surrender was taking place under the revised Surrender Cum Rehabilitation Policy 2018, under which each surrendered cadet would be provided a monthly stipend of up to Rs 6,000 for 36 months and a fixed deposit grant of Rs 4 lakh. He added that the government would extend support for all, providing skill-based training to help them earn their livelihood. Chief Minister Y. Khemchand Singh further stated that the government supports the demands for the implementation of the National Register of Citizens (NRC) in the state, but does not appreciate the practice of calling bans. He added that other forms of democratic protest instead of bans should be considered, as they adversely affect the lives of school and college students and daily wage earners in the state. He added that peace will prevail only when the people of the state give up by holding arms.
Government issue NRC support over Lakpani, even Mawangi, Assembly system resolution passed over the Federal Target issue, the Commission Policy, and the Yaragati, which Banadawa, Atopamakagi, President of Human, the Bansinas Suisi, Muangisara, and by my agency, started seeing the academy atmosphere that I will be in. And the request will be made that it took. Then look at about the president of the
Territorial boundary si ngak nganabagi damakta tangai badana ikoi khulai pairak pata mai tawdana ikoi si khulai pairaga ikoi gi territorial boundary da singnara iba duga ikoi gi public singi life property masdei da singnara iba khuding maksi ngak thok langa ba thengaduna an thengaduna laki.
During the ceremony, acceptance of surrender was also signed between the government and the KCP Taibanganba group. The acceptance was signed by Hawijam Dilip Alais Taibanganba, chairman of KCPT, on behalf of the group, whereas Dr. M. Veto Singh, joint secretary, Home signed on behalf of the government. Speaking to media persons, Taibanganba, chairman of KCP Taibanganba, said that the party has already on talk earlier. However, due to conflict began since May 3, 2023, the party took arm to protect the territorial integrity of Manipur. As the situation is under control, the party decided to come on the mainstream live, he added. Manipur Director General of Police Mukesh Singh on Tuesday, August 18, urged insurgent groups to give up armed activities and return to the mainstream, assuring that the state police would support the lawful process of surrender, verification and rehabilitation. He was speaking at the homecoming ceremony for cadres of the KCP Taibanganba group at the 1st Manipur Rifles Parade Ground in Imphal. In his address, Singh said the cadres had chosen to return to their families, communities and responsibilities as citizens by giving up arms activities and appreciated their decision. Manipur Police will continue to discharge its constitutional responsibility with determination. At the same time, for individuals who genuinely renounce violence and seek reintegration, will be supporting the lawful process of surrender, verification and rehabilitation, he said. The DGP urged those who surrender to remain sincere in their commitment and said the credibility of the homecoming would ultimately be judged by their conduct after the ceremony. He appealed to the former cadets to respect the law and stay away from violence, intimidation, extortion, and other illegal activities. He also urged them to encourage others to follow the path of peace. Former Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh on Tuesday, August 18, said Union Home Minister Amit Shah had given a positive response to his demand for updating the National Register of Citizens NRC in the state before the census. Speaking to reporters at Imphal Airport after returning from New Delhi, Biren Singh said he met Shah to discuss the prevailing situation in Manipur and several pressing issues including NRC updation, the ongoing economic blockade and the counter blockade, which he said had led to a rise in the prices of essential commodities. Biren Singh said the Union Home Minister listened to the issues with deep concern and patience and indicated that some positive steps could be taken. During the meeting, he said he referred to steps taken by the Manipur government in 2023 and 2024 towards updating the NRC, including a cabinet decision and resolution passed by the Manipur Legislative Assembly. Biren Singh said the issue of illegal immigration was a serious concern and could have consequences for the state in the future. He claimed that 9,026 unauthorized villages has been detected so far. He said updating the NRC before the census was a demand of the indigenous people of Manipur and urged people to refrain from violence while pursuing the demand, he added.
NRC tawdringaida census tawbigunu matam khutang ge thokpiu NRC tarogo tawbiu haiba poto ai positively lakadra haibagi engonda thajabase engonda feel tawe aduna aina praja mayam da su Sidi Leba Kipone, Koi Puna Samina Gadabani, Sidi opposition Evalite, ruling Evalite, media Evalite, Praja Evalite, Koi Puna, Apunbo, and I Kogi, whole indigenous people, my own de Gepelemina, Zati Mayanga Puma di Manina, and Praja Nasu, Banta Uribo Koliba Pian, the Vita Rokas of Bahawlento, Karikari Webse, I to Widan about an appeal to Maram de Aigi Wena, Sigi Suchi the Handle, you talk the Rapunina, Honorable Union Home Minister Namana, Sungso Shoidana. Positively, Praja Singh Yapama Matung Tabak to Birakini having it has a media is in launching through the Pongok Chapel.
Manipur police arrested 2 men in separate operations in the state on August 17, including a member of the proscribed People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak Pripak and a man wanted in connection with a case involving codeine-based cough syrup. A team of the CDO Imphal West arrested 56-year-old Kangujam Singhajit Singh alias Malingamba and Boicha during a search operations at Thongju Part 2 under Singjamai Police Station. Singh, a resident of Bashikong, Wangkai Lomanbi in Imphal East District, was identified as Pre-Pack member. Police said. Separately, personnel of the Narcotics and Affairs of Border NAB Police Station arrested Manikumar Sonari, son of Gangaran Sonari from Saitu, Gamfazol in Kangpokpi District. Sonari was arrested as part of an investigation into an FIR registered at the NAB Police Station under the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances NDPS Act. The case relates to the early seizure of thousands of bottles of cough syrup containing codeine. Both arrests were made on August 17 as part of ongoing operations against insurgent and drug-related activities in the state. Manipur Governor Ajit Kumar Bala on August 17 summoned the 8th session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly, which was commenced on September 2. According to an official statement, the session will begin at 11 a.m. at the Assembly Hall in Imphal. The government issued the orders exercising power conferred under Clause 1 of Article 174 of the Constitution of India. In exercise of the powers conferred by Clause 1 of Article 174 of the Constitution of India, I, Ajit Kumar Bala, Government of Manipur, hereby summon the 8th session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly to meet at 11 a.m. on Wednesday, the 2nd September 2026 in the Assembly Hall, Imphal, the official order stated. An official said the number of sittings and the agenda for the session are yet to be decided. The Kuki Chief Association KCA of Technopal District has opposed the proposed construction of the headquarters of the 11th India Reserve Battalion IRB at Saivom village, questioning the decision to issue a construction tender without consulting local stakeholders. The association said it had repeatedly opposed the proposed IRB headquarters in the district until complete peace and normalcy returns to the region. According to the KCA, the government's decision to proceed with the tender despite objections from local people and civil society organizations disregards concern raised by communities in the area. The chief body said civil society organizations in Technopal would not allow construction work to begin regardless of which contractor is awarded the project. The association also cautioned the government and any contractor against attempting to carry out the project, stating that they would be held responsible for any consequences arising from such action. The KCA reiterated that the proposed IRB headquarters should be taken up only after peace and normalcy have been fully restored in Technopal district. Let's take a short break for now.
SIRG claim fine Toby Crabo Yampare Matanga Kari Satagadage Haibadu Hazarabege Electoral Registration Officer Haibadi ERO na claim Kudimak Amamam Laukatuna Yengi Amata Sitaba Taudana Misang Mikai Naitana Masigi Damatani claims Amasung objections disposal period haina lairibase adumda ERO dagi letter amaki kuthangda kauraknabadi sapiyu nipaningai oite asengbadi nahaki claim du serious oina laure haibatu taklibani mari lainaba document singdi pubirakpa tare phajana da haibiyu ERO na phajana atumak tabigani Madudasu karigumba laikhai taba ngamdragasu atai atopa upai lairi District Election Officer haibadi DC da natraga Chief Electoral Officer Manipur dasu appeal taubagi khudong saba atu pisari karigumba atopa samamnaba khangningba lairagasu BLO natraga headline number 1950 da poll taubiraga atumak hangbiba yagani final electoral roll asi lagliba September gi tarik tarukta phonglagani SIR की पांडमदी eligible ओइबा voter खुदिमक अमत सिथादना voter list असिदा मिंग याहुन्नाबनी I am in RU
Manipur के अहम न्यूरो पेशेंट्स के स्पेशलाइज्ड हॉस्पिटल न्यूरो इमरजेंसी ट्रॉमा नेट मल्टी स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल सिंगजाई मथक टोंगथाम लिकाइदा हांदोकचरे हॉस्पिटल असना मरुइना बीपी स्ट्रोक ब्रेन ट्यूमर नमी की खुदोंथिबा स्पाइनल डिस्क प्रोलैप्स स्पाइनल ट्यूमर अमदी माइग्रेन चिंबा लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असदा न्यूरो की लायंग चंगबा अफब मखल की खुसु खुलाई अमदी मशीन मरंग काइदे लई मसिना कोक मई लेनबा तोंगान तोंबा मखल की अनाबसिंग निंथिना लायंगली लमदमसिदा न्यूरो सर्जन यामना तांगलिबा मरमना चिन्नुमदी अरापा मफमदगी लाकपा अनाबसिंग न्यूरो सर्जन उननबा होनबदा अवाबा कया मायोंगदरी मसिदा सुनतना मतम थिंथना अनाबा लायंगना मरम ओरगा खुदोंथिबा कया सुमायोंगदरी मसी पुनमक्तगी खरदो ओरेबसु कन्ननबा डॉक्टर पार्किंसन सिंह MCS न्यूरो सर्जरी एम्स न्यू दिल्ली ना मसामकी हॉस्पिटल असिदा पुंग कुनमरी लेना अनाबसिंग लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असिदा अताब ममलदा लाइन मतनतना OPD जनरल अमदी ICU बेड्स ऑपरेशन मेडिसिन एक्सरे अमदी लैब कमैली नबसनसु अताब ममलदा फंगल्ली ngasi motivation bi omadi kudong saba sing silobiyo hena ku bamrol gi damak hospital asigi telephone number 7005534166 natraga 8974572154 da pau phobirak bu yagani
New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center na natural oiba pambai sing amadi matamga chunar bu khusukhlai kya sajinaduna tongan balaina layong kaya mai pakna laying jari mafam asida laying jariba laina layong sing adudi diabetes, liver disease, arthritis, lutong chikpa naba, constipation, sinus, blood pressure, piles, gallbladder amasung kidney danung leiba kidney ga mari leinaba layong sing amadi asthma na singbani diabetes ki oina diabetes na ohelakpa khongkho chikpa naba khongya saba tumba yadaba hakchang sokthaba na chingba layong khodimak laying duna chada mari futara manga gi chang da reverse tawba ngamle constipation ki oina numit tara manga ni da mapung phana phanba ngamle amadi blood pressure tha amadagi tha ahum phawbagi manungda normal ohanba ngamle ngasi maglangsin bio New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center Thangmaiban DM University ki makha thangba kabole kai nongchup akhoi contact number 9856148205
SIR की क्लेम फाइन तौबिख्रबो याम फारे मथंगदा करी साथागदगे हाइबदु हाइजरबगे इलेक्टोरल रजिस्ट्रेशन ऑफिसर हाइबदी ERO ना क्लेम खुदिमक अममम लौखतुना येंगी अमत सिथाबा तौदना मिसंग मिखाई नायतना मसिगी तमक्तनी क्लेम्स अमसुंग ऑब्जेक्शंस डिस्पोजल पेरड हाइना लाइरिबसे अदोमदा ERO दगी लेटर अमकी खुथांगदा कौरकनाबदी सपियु मिपानिंगाई ओइते असेंगबदी नहाकी क्लेम दु सीरियस ओइना लौरे हाइबदु ताकलिबनी मरी लैनबा डॉक्यूमेंट सिंगदी पुबिरकबा तारे फजना दा हाइबियु ERO ना फजना अतुमक ताबिगनी मदुदसु करिगुंबा लाइखाई ताबा ngamdragasu atai atopa upai lairi District Election Officer haibadi DC da natraga Chief Electoral Officer Manipur dasu appeal taubagi khudong saba adu pisari karigumba atopa samamnaba khangingba lairagasu BLO natraga headline number 1950 da poll taubiraga atumak hangbiba yagani final electoral roll asi lagliba September gi tarik tarukta phonglagani SIR gi pandamdi eligible oiba voter khudimak amata sithadana voter list asida ming yahonnabani I am in RU
Manipur के अहम न्यूरो पेशेंट्स के स्पेशलाइज्ड हॉस्पिटल न्यूरो इमरजेंसी ट्रॉमा नेट मल्टी स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल सिंगजाई मथक टोंगथाम लिकाइदा हांदोकचरे
Hospital asina maruina BP stroke, brain tumor, lambi ki kudong tiba, spinal disc prolapse, spinal tumor amadi migraine chingba laingli. Hospital asida neuro gi laing bertangba afaba makal gi kusu kulai amadi machine marang kai lei. Masina kokka mari lena ba tongan ba makal gi anaba sing nimtina laingli. Lamdam masida neurosurgeon yamna tangali maramna chingnu madi arapa hum dagi lakpa anaba sing neurosurgeon unana bo honabada awaba kya mayong dari. Masida sunatna matam tintana anaba laing una maram oraga kudong tiba kya sumayong dari. Masih pun magtagi karado ore busuk kanana ba Dr. Parkinson Singh MCS Neurosurgery AIMS New Delhi na masama ki hospital asida kung kunmari leitna anaba sing laingli. Hospital asida ataba mamalda laing matana tana OPD general amadi ICU beds operation medicine X-ray amadi lab ka maili nabas nasu ataba mamalda hangalli. Ngasi modernation bir amadi kudong saba sing silobiyo. Hena ko bamrol gidamak hospital asigi telephone number 700553416 natraga 8974572154 da pau phabirak biyagani.
It's great to be back once again. Moving on with updates. The United Naga Council UNC reiterated its stance that no census and no delimitation exercise shall be conducted in the state of Manipur before the implementation of the National Register of Citizens (NRC). This statement was issued on Tuesday, August 18 by the Information and Publicity Secretary of the UNC. It may be mentioned that this stance was clearly stated in the joint memorandums dated May 3, 2024, which was submitted to the Prime Minister of India through the government of Manipur by the United Naga Council and FOCOMI. The United Naga Council is deeply concerned with the unchecked and continuous influx of the illegal immigrants into the state of Manipur from neighboring countries including Myanmar, Bangladesh, Nepal and other regions. Such influx over the decades was stated to have caused severe demographic distortion and ethnic conflict in the state and pose a direct threat to the identity, land, natural resources and the socio-political rights of the indigenous people of Manipur. The UNC draws the attention of the government to the abnormal increase of recognized and unrecognized villages in certain districts as recorded in the government memorandum as per 1950 to 69 records and 2011 census. The United Naga Council views this abnormal growth and the existence of large number of unrecognized villages as evidence of demographic invasion. The Council also notes with concern on the discrete attempts made by the certain groups of illegal settlers to claim exclusive areas and territory in collusion with disruptive forces. In this regard, the United Naga Council demands that implementation of NRC with 1951 as base year, the Nation Region Register of Citizens with 1951 as a base year must be implemented in Manipur immediately to detect, identify and deport illegal immigrants. No census until NRC is completed. No census shall be conducted in Manipur until the NRC process is fully completed and a verified database of indigenous people and bona fide citizens is established for ensuring fair and just census in the state. Though no limitation until NRC is completed, no delimitation of assembly constitutions shall be carried out in Manipur before the completion of NRC. Any delimitation based on distorted population figures will be a grave injustice to the indigenous communities. Stop random village recognition. The practice of random recognition of villages without verification must be stopped immediately. A cut-off year or base year must be fixed to verify existing villages and de-recognize illegal and fact villages. Therefore, the UNC stated that NRC must precede census and delimitation to safeguard the identity, right, land and future of the indigenous people of Manipur. In the light of the above facts, the UNC urges the Government of India and the Government of Manipur to consider and implement these demands immediately in the public interest, the press release added. In Jakpi Karong, Anal Naga Chief Association organized an awareness program on NRC and census. The awareness program was attended by many villages chiefs. Many speakers spoke about why NRC is needed for census. The participants anonymously agreed to demand NRC before census. They even shouted the slogan, "No NRC, no census" at the end of the program. The government of Manipur today reiterated its stand that the National Register of Citizens (NRC) updation should be taken up in the state, citing concerns over demographic changes, demographic imbalance, and illegal migration. Addressing a press conference held at the auditorium of the Directorate of Information and Public Relations (DIPR), Nityapuk Chutek Imphal government spokespersons and MLA Dr. Sapam Ranjan Singh stated that the government remains serious about the issues concerning the NRC and census stands with the people of Manipur in addressing their concerns. Dr. Sapam Ranjan Singh said that the Manipur Legislative Assembly has passed a resolution on August 5, 2022, urging that the NRC be taken up in the state. The resolution was subsequently reaffirmed by the Assembly on March 1, 2024. He stated that the issue had remained a long-standing concern of the state government and that efforts have been continuously pursued through correspondence with the Union Ministry of Home Affairs. He also informed that a team of MLAs would visit New Delhi to seek guidance and urge the central government to take up the NRC updation. He stressed that the issue should be addressed collectively irrespective of political party, community, or other differences, as it concerns the future of the state and its people.
NRC importance before the census NRC importance Maruna Luxuraga, the Tandoria Dabani Habaki, Pandamulania, and sort of stands the land concerns. The Bandia winners of because she concerns can be the Manipur, portal land, they handle the wearing greens. The portal handle up houses and a port. How do you Honorable Chief Minister through the Honorable Governor as well? In situation na sige issues marang raised of Miramagari sige issues Manipur kasana ako'y yung concern na to sige issues ako'y lumi magini all across all sections of society, across all communities sige magta ako'y to bring the census ito.
The district administration Noni today undertook a fish stocking initiative at the EJ River in Makwam for Noni with the release of 10,000 fish fingerlings into the river. The program was led by the Deputy Commissioner Noni in the presence of the District Fisheries Officer Noni and the SDO Hauchong. The fish fingerlings release included common carp, grass carp, and rohu with the objective of promoting fishery resources and supporting the livelihood opportunities of local communities. Speaking on the occasion, the Deputy Commissioner encouraged the local community to make optimal and sustainable use of the fishery resources created through the initiative. He urged the people to protect the fish population and ensure that the benefits of the stocking programs are sustained for the future. The debate over the proposed Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Bill 2026 has drawn particular attention in Meghalaya, where churches, charitable organizations, and community institutions have long played a significant role in education, healthcare, social welfare, and community development. For these institutions, the issue is not simply about regulation. It is also about how organizations providing essential services can meet increasingly detailed compliance requirements without disrupting their work. The proposed changes have therefore brought two questions to the fore. What exactly will change under the new framework, and how can institutions ensure that they remain compliant? The Foreign Contribution Regulation Act 2010 is a central law governing the acceptance and utilization of foreign contributions by eligible individuals, associations, and other entities. Its objective is to regulate foreign funding and ensure that such contributions are received and used in accordance with the law and do not adversely affect national interests. Organizations seeking to receive foreign contributions ordinarily require registration or prior permission and must comply with prescribed conditions relating to utilization, reporting, and disclosure. The proposed Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Bill 2026 does not replace this framework. Instead, it seeks to introduce a more detailed system for dealing with foreign contributions and assets when an organization FCRA certificate ceases to exist, including when registration is cancelled, surrendered, or not renewed, or renewal is denied. The Jharkhand government on Monday, August 17, cancelled the Jharkhand Staff Selection Commission combined graduate level JSSC CGL examination and all recruitment tests conducted by outsourced agency TSR Data Processing PVT Ltd TDPL since 2014 amid a prolonged protest by job aspirants over alleged irregularities. Chief Minister Hemant Soren announced the decision after chairing a cabinet meeting at the State Secretariat. He also announced the formation of an exam reforms committee headed by senior IAS officer Amitabh Koshal to recommend measures to strengthen the state's recruitment examination system. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma on Tuesday, August 18, said 50,000 Yaba tablets worth an estimated rupees 10 crore were seized from a truck at Digarkal in Kachar district. In a post on X, Sarma said the tablets were recovered from a secret chamber of the truck at the old MVI checkpoint in Digarkal. One person was apprehended in connection with the seizure. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, so did the drug haul, Sarma said, praising a Kachar police and Assam police for the operation. The Chief Minister shared details of the seizure as part of the state's ongoing campaign against drug trafficking under the hashtag Assam Against Drug. The Assam Excise Department has seized 123 cartons of beer and Indian-made foreign liquor IMFL allegedly meant for sale only in Meghalaya, uncovering an interstate liquor smuggling network operations along the Assam-Meghalaya border. The consignment was intercepted during an operation by the Dimoria Excise Circle at Sonapur Toll Plaza. Officials stopped a commercial truck and found the liquor during the search. The investigation subsequently led officers to a cargo warehouse at Moraksali in Patlan Bazar, Guwahati. A raid conducted by the Deputy Superintendent of Excise Dimoria found CCTV footage that allegedly confirmed the warehouse as the point from where the consignment had been loaded. 2 employees of the warehouse were taken into custody along with the truck driver. The driver was later remanded to judicial custody by a judicial magistrate. The operation was carried under the leadership of Senior Excise Officer Pritam Pukashta and the supervision of Kamrup Metro Superintendent of Excise Dibajit Nath. A traditional Himalayan spice harvested by indigenous communities in Arunachal Pradesh, West Kameng district has generated rupees 39 lakh in turnover for more than 200 households while supporting the protection of over 100 square kilometers of forests. Known locally as Khagi, the spice is a species of Xanthoxylum commonly associated with Sichuan pepper or Timur. Its dry fruits have traditionally been used as a spice and condiment, while the plant also has a place in local traditional practices. Deputy Chief Minister Chawna Min said that more than 10 tons of Khagi had been sustainably harvested and marketed as communities organized collective harvesting, aggregation and marketing. The initiative is centered around community conserved areas in West Kameng, where indigenous communities collectively manage forest resources while developing livelihood opportunities. Improved market linkages have enabled communities to sell the products produced collectively during their dependence on local traders and fluctuating prices. A portion of the income is also being used for conservation and community welfare. Kagi is largely collected from the wild and is found particularly along forest edges and in an open forest around agricultural areas. Researchers have highlighted the economic potential while stressing the need for sustainable management of the spice's natural habitats. For Elite TV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to Elite TV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's take a quick review of the top headlines. Manipur shuts down as JFG strike over NRC demand. "46 cadre of proscribed KCP Taibanganba group surrender with arms in Manipur." Manipur DGP urges insurgent groups to shun violence and join mainstream. Positive response from Amit Shah on NRC updation before census ex-Manipur CM and Biren Singh. That's the end for today's English news. Keep watching, waiting for the latest updates. Thank you.